Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Commodores offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When you're leading.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So NC State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Thomas looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It smothers. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. After the short completion, it's now second down. Gets it out quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So
he's loose. He's at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. On the option, he'll do it himself. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Thomas back to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Derek.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it's no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to pick up the first. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. He's got it. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Doors!
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's going to bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Thomas looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Number 5.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And the ball is intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Thomas back to pass. He's going for a big play downfield.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get rounded up.
At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll run the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. The Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. On the option. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Here on 2nd and short. Thomas looking to fire. Pressure coming. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Smothers. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to get it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to take off. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Fowler. At the 45, on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! They move on top here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
21, NC State, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's smothered. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Thomas back to pass. Got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
You've got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Commodores get enough for the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
From 37 yards out, it is a game winner. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play